passwords on stuff. Okay, so I've had some requests to show the inside of our Grand Design Momentum 410. So, Thumper is patiently waiting for me to stop filming so that he can watch TV. So I'm interrupting his downtime by doing this. So, I should get to it. And excuse my lack of makeup and hair, and I'm sweaty because, not to complain, but we just came back from a nice, comfortable 60 degrees to 105 here in wonderful Central Florida. Let me turn this around and give y'all the grand tour. So keep in mind that I am on wide lens, so if everything looks larger than it actually is, that's why, but it's practically impossible to get this all in one shot. So this is our great room, our open floor plan room. You've got your living room, your dining room, your kitchen, and your home theater room all in one. Oh, and your storage loft attic all in one. We don't use it as a bunkhouse. We use it as a loft, attic, whatever I want to call it at the moment. And this is my workstation where nothing gets done currently. This is Thumper's. He's the only one that sits there because now, after the fact, tip for people thinking about buying a 410 and you see this long sofa and you're like, why the hell would anybody want a 7-seater sofa? Because there's only this option, which we will not sit that close to each other because Thumper takes up 3/4 of it usually, because he's usually crossways on it. And then I'm always sitting there in that extremely uncomfortable chair. That is why the other option, where it's a 7-seater sofa, is actually probably the right choice to make. And he's mad because he told me that to begin with. But here's Louie and Yugi. They are learning their environment. They're not happy with it, so we are doing lots of park days and walks on the beach and swims in the lake. We have a fireplace. We have a residential stove and oven, which we have used 3 times. We made some soup, some canned soup. The little mini Keurig, because that's the only thing that fits. We do have a residential refrigerator, which is why this is a 410 THR for that residential refrigerator that makes a bunch of clinking noises in the middle of the night and then stops working. So we have a repair ticket in for that already. I am a Banksy fan, so blank walls are criminal. And we're starting to fill up our little cork board over there. And then the main reason I liked this model is because of this walk-through bathroom instead of the little cubbyhole bathrooms. This actually opens up the space a lot. The other ones you kind of have to shimmy around to get into the living room. And then my other thing, Thumper, I'm not done yet, is that it has a pooper closet. And I thought this was going to be awesome because I thought I could just shut Thumper up in there. But it's actually, he can't close the door. His knees stick out too far. It does have a nice vanity. Some more street art that's not on the street. And then the master, which is what they call a east-west, because the slide goes out that direction and gives you a ton of floor space. You can see, I could actually sit down and play with the dogs there, but I'm not going to. A dresser, another dresser, which was super important. And then closets on each side with drawers underneath. And then behind this door is our stackable washer and dryer that I have only used twice. And we have to put pool noodles in here because it shakes so much that it shakes the whole RV. But yeah, that is kind of the grand tour. Oh wait, nope. We forgot the most important part. The garage. Right? Let's go check it out. And it's a mess, just like everyone else's garage. But so it has the Happy Jack system. Those are sofas or a bed. And then there's another queen size bed above it. There's AC in here. There's speakers. There's another TV, and there's a half bath. So if we have guests, they can have their own bathroom, their own door, their own TV. And then this is our back patio with the awning, the Lippert screen that Louis has already tried to jump, and the Four Season doors. Yeah, that is it. And we fit both of the Harleys in here with no problem. A lot of this stuff is, this is our bolt it on kit, which is to keep the bikes, I don't know, stationary a little better than just the D-rings that are through the floor. And just so many Amazon boxes because we're just trying to get the rig completely ready to go without any mishaps on the way to Tennessee and Sturgis, which we hope to see all there in Sturgis, right? The man of many words. And I don't know why he does this. He watches our channel, and I think that is so weird. Maybe because he doesn't see the editing process. But by the time I have watched our videos, I don't even want to hear them anymore. But I don't know. Maybe that's just me. All right, guys. We will catch y'all later.